Hey guys, so today I want to share with you another Use It Up challenge, and that is project polish. I'm not entirely sure who started this challenge, but I've seen a lot of you girls posting them and completing them and having so much fun with them that I wanted to have a go. And I have a crap ton, like a crap ton of nail polish, and that's even with purging a bunch of them at the start of the year and the year before. And I haven't really bought a whole lot of polish either in the last year or two. So yeah, that says a lot. So I've picked out 10 polishes that I would like to try and use up. And of course I'm doing a video about polish and I haven't got any on, so oh well, it's fine. So yeah, I've also done a little colour wheel. I'm going to start with the brighter end. This first one is a Ciate polish, and I got this free with a magazine actually. I didn't even buy this one. But it's in Jelly Bean and it's this beautiful pink colour. I don't know. Oh, you can kind of pick it up. It has this gorgeous blue iridescence running through it. I've used a good chunk of this. The polishes that I picked are some of my most used, so yeah, just putting that out there. But I do tend to reach for this one a lot, so I figure I might as well put it in this project and get it finished up. Next we have one from Miss Sporty. It's just this little guy here, and I believe this is in pop fiction rather than Pulp Fiction, and it's just a nice primary, well, not even a primary blue. I'm not entirely sure what kind of blue it is. It's kind of like a cornflowery or periwinkle, possibly periwinkle. But yeah, it's just a little bottle, so I don't think this one will be too hard to use up. I think if I use this like once a week, it should be done in a couple of months. Next we have this glorious mint shade, and the entire time I was pregnant I wanted to put mint on my nails. I avoided nail polish for the bulk of my pregnancy because I've heard you're not meant to, and so I was like, I'm not taking the risk. But now I can. I'm like, mint, I am dying for some mint nail polish. And the one I picked out was this China Glaze one. It's one of my oldest mint polishes and it's one of my most used. As you can tell, it's a good third of the way done. It's almost halfway done, so I don't think that one would be too much hassle either. And then we get on to the metallic-y shades. First one is, yeah, this is Midnight Bronze, this guy here, and this is a Max Factor polish. This is in the old packaging, the Nail Finity. They're now called Gloss Finity, and they come in like a square bottle. Pretty much the same color range, and this one is still available, but as I've had this for a very long time, I would like to try and use it up. It is super freaking metallic. It's like liquid bronze. This next one is a number 7 polish. Again, I have used a good chunk of this, and this is in Moonlit Shadow, and this is a couple of coats because this is a very sheer polish, and I'm imagining I'm going to use this one a lot over these guys as like an accent nail, and maybe do a few full manicures with this one. Next we have a dark nice chocolatey brown shade, and this is a Milani polish in Teddy Bear, and this is it here. It's a little bit separated, but it does that quite quickly. This formula is getting kind of old, but it's gorgeous on the nails. I freaking love this color, and I will be on the lookout for a accessible replacement once this one is done. And then we have this gorgeous sort of cement color. I adore it so much. It was like a dupe for one that Chanel came out with a few years ago, and this is it here, and this is in Bare to Wear, and it is gorgeous. I love this polish. Once I start wearing it, it's like that's all it's going on my nails. Next I have 2 Maybelline polishes. The first one is Sable Rose, which is the darker one here. It's like a light brown shade. It's kind of like, you know, I don't know. I don't know what it's kind of like, but it is a beautiful colour. It's sort of like, I tried to pick on trend kind of ones so it wouldn't look awkward me wearing them all the time, but these are colours that I'm likely to reach for anyways, so I'm super happy to put this in this project and get glorious use out of it. The next shade is one of my all-time favourite polishes, and I was savouring this so long until I realised that it's not been discontinued. I thought it had been, and that is this colour here, which is Rose Poudre, or Rose Powder, or Powder Rose, and this is from Maybelline also, as I said, and this bottle is almost halfway done. I will let the balls sit and then I will mark them so I can track the progress, but this one definitely won't be an issue using it, because if I could, I would have it on my nails permanently. If I could dye my nails that colour, it would be happening. And lastly is another Max Factor Nail Affinity polish, and this is in Percolated Pink. This is a very, very grandma colour, but it is such a freaking me colour. It's like old lady rose, and I've been obsessed with this colour for such a long time. Revlon used to do a shade like this called Teak Rose, which was discontinued a long time ago, so I was so happy that Max Factor does one, and I believe this colour was also continued into the new range because it is a staple for a lot of women. So Percolate Pink, yeah. So those are the polishes that I've picked for this project. I will update this project about once a month, because, you know, we need to leave a good chunk of time for progress to occur. I'm going to be very optimistic and say this may probably only take me 6 months to do, so I might be finished by the end of the year, but if not, then I'll carry on this project into next year. I just want to finish up polishes. I want to start moving some polish out of my collection, just to condense it down a little bit. I've taken out my favourite polishes and they are in a separate location, but there's still some left in the drawer they used to be in, like one of these great big drawers. This used to be, one of these used to be full of polish, not this one but the one right at the bottom, and it buckled the base of the drawer, so I was like, I need to get rid of some, and then I got rid of some more and it still wasn't enough, because it was at the point where I couldn't actually get any more polish in the drawer, which is why I got rid of stuff and more stuff. But yeah, as I was saying, I took out my favourite polishes, which were mostly Essie and Barry M and a few miscellaneous ones, and I'm just going to try and work on the rest of them, and if I don't like them, I'm getting rid of them, but first I'm going to work on using up this 10, and then we'll see where we go from there. So if you guys are taking part in Project Polish, let me know in the comments below, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.